You don't know that the shirt says Pizza Cat, Pizza Cat. Now you know. Oh yeah, I didn't even pull the video up. We're doing Weird Genius, Josephine's cover, Lathi. Oh, well then it's only appropriate to say Salamat Malam because it is midnight 40. Midnight plus 40. Okay, how the hell is she gonna pull this off? Because this song is crazy. It's like calm and then calm and then so you know. I usually start off these videos with a long intro, but usually means not every time. So let's just go. Let's roll into it. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell? What if I like pause longer? All right, that's enough pausing. Let's go. Everything working? Recording. Ooh, for a second I thought the sound was broken. My bad. Hold up. Sorry, Josephine. Sorry, let's try this again.
Hell yeah!
You've heard me say it about a leap, and I'm going to say it about her. When I see someone's fretting hand pinky on point, to make that pinky nice and curved and powerful, I'm telling you, it's not a joke.
Those fast runs, a lot of pull-offs to open strings, which means you only have to do 66% of the work, which is really smart. It's a really smart way to play very fast, because two of the notes, when you play 3 notes and you pull off an open string, 2 notes, take your fingers, move somewhere else. Maybe we can talk about that after the video. I'm seeing something else. Alright. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. I'm gonna
back up. She just did something very slick, which is she's holding down a bass note with one finger, right? And she's moving shit around, but she needs to maintain that bass note, but all of a sudden the notes are going to be unplayable. So when you're not paying attention, she swaps a finger. She changes the finger that's holding down the same note. She replaces it on the same fret, but switches fingers so she can move her other fingers. She has more fingers available. Watch, back up. It's on, I think, the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Right here. Boom, you see that? She reached over with her 3rd finger and then swapped to her pinky. Watch it again. You can't hear it. That's how good a job she does. Watch her 3rd finger on the 5th string. She puts it down and then she swaps to her pinky on the same note.
Nice shifts.
Oh, same thing. Those ascending arpeggios, I don't even want to call them arpeggios. Let's call them scales. Scales that are filled in. Arpeggios that are filled in. She's doing the opposite of what she was doing earlier. Earlier, she pulled off to open strings. Now she's using open strings to ascend the neck. Did I back up? Oh, hold on. Let me back up. You'll see it. When she's down there in first position, when you say position, that means where your index finger is. So if I say first position, it means your hand is lined up where your index finger is on fret 1. If your index finger was on fret 5, you're in 5th position.
Right there. A.
All right, that is definitely one of her stronger arrangements and performances. I am severely impressed how she arranged the song. A fantastic job of capturing a song that I would think is, until I saw it, I'd say, damn near impossible. But she figured out a way to do it. Now, I still like her Dua Lipa song. Her Dua Lipa cover to me is so fantastic. It's going to be hard to beat that. But you don't have to beat it. You just have to be great. And she is great. She did a great job. She had some giant shifts where she jumped, where she played like da 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 da, or like I can't remember exactly what the line is. If it's ba da 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 or ba da da da, something like that. But she played it low, ba da da da, with a full chord for each note, and then she jumped up an octave, close to an octave. If it wasn't a full octave, she jumped damn near 10 frets, and then played a nice new arrangement of that up the neck. So it was like ba da 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 da. So coming up with the idea is awesome, but then also being able to execute at that tempo is really sick. And let's treat this kind of like we would treat an Elite video, where for some of you, you probably know exactly what's happening, and that's cool. You can tune out now. But for those of you who don't know some of the stuff, let's talk about it. I do not know the chords she was playing for this part, so I'll just make up other chords. Ooh, my guitar's stuck. Let's see if it's actually tuned. It is not. That's good enough for government work. All right, is my mic out of the way? Let's move the mic a little bit. A hair. Is that going? All right, so she's doing this pattern. I don't know where we should play it. I'll use a major 7 chord because they're pretty. Just doing That was her opening pattern for the pretty part. So it's low, high, not so low, not so high. So I'm doing strings 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, and that's what she's doing, that type of picking pattern. She might change where where the notes are, but it's basically da 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 da. It's nice. It gives you a nice piano feel. It's like playing if you're playing arpeggio when you're on a piano and you did like pinky thumb, middle thumb, pinky thumb, middle thumb. It's like gives you a nice pianistic feel to what's going on. Okay, now there's open string riffs. Open string riffs are dope because you still have to be fast, but they can let you sound a little more monstrous, like a fucking tiger or a lion, whichever one you like. So, for example, right, if I was to... we can do that. Those are all good. Okay, so if I was to play 3 notes on a string and hammer on each one, then I have to use 3 fingers for each one, obviously, because I'm holding on 3 notes. But if I use an open string, then I only have to do 2/3 the work. So that was for her ascending runs, and she also did something similar for her descending runs. She was up in the middle of the neck, but it doesn't matter. So you go pull off, and then you can combine it with other strings. Does that make sense? I think it does. Oh, let's end it big. So there you go. Just showing you a couple picking patterns for your right hand, and also the difference between doing hammer-ons and pull-offs. Fancy word for that is slurs. Hammer-ons and pull-offs using either all fretted notes or open strings, and it can yield some nice benefits. But you have to plan ahead, because a lot of times as a guitarist, using open strings when you're playing fast is not very intuitive to the way we play, because a lot of times we practice scales and boxes, we play shapes. And in our shapes, we don't have open strings, unless you play bluegrass. Bluegrass has a shitload of open strings, but outside of bluegrass and country, the rest of the styles don't really use open strings frequently. Therefore, you have to plan in advance what you're gonna do, so that way you can incorporate those open strings. I think this went well. I had a damn good time. I'm gonna go hang out with my cat for 5 minutes, and we'll sit down and make another video. I thought it would be funny just to freeze. If you watch the next video, I will see you soon. And if you're waiting for the next Indonesian video, you might have to wait 4 videos for that to happen. But always glad you are here. And if there's any parting thought that I can leave you with, I really want you to be cognizant of Pizza Cat! Pizza Cat, Pizza Cat, Pizza Cat, Pizza Cat, Pizza Cat. It's a large shirt. I don't really wear larges. It's Pizza Cat, 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 Pizza Cat. All right, that's silly. Oh, we gotta do a countdown. 3, 2,